Can't edit this, can I? Well, it's not gonna let me switch it back to horizontal. Crap, I forgot to do that. Sorry guys, I was in a hurry to set up. I am trying to start cutting slabs and stuff. So I cleaned up the porch and then the back patio. Not that it actually looks clean. Hey Alan, how's it going? But just to test out my saw, after I got it set up, I have cut some else Wacos. I have 3 else Wacos that I bought at the Family Stones. And I wanted to go ahead and get set up and show those off. Why do none of them seem to match now? All right, hey Joseph, let me sit down and get this shared out and get it in so everybody can see I'm live here. Sorry about, I've literally been cleaning up, so I've moved a lot of stuff off of the patio and now I've got to clean the yard. Hey, yay me. Guys, Jeff, can you share this to Discord? And I'm gonna share it to my Facebook real quick, okay? Maybe if I put it on the rocks instead of the yard, it'd be okay. Hey, Patty. Let's go to here, y'all. Look, all the snow is starting to melt. I hadn't had any visitors while I've been out here. No deer, no turkeys or anything, but between the power washer and the... Thank you. I appreciate you, bud. But between the power pressure washer and the saw, I'm pretty sure that I am not going to have any visitors. But let me show you these 3 else Wacos that I cut, because these things are just fantastic. And no, Jeff, you can't have them. Let's see if it'll let me zoom in with my wet fingers. This is one of them here. Look at all the red bands in that. And it's got a little pocket there. Might be too bright out here. Hey Ryan, how are you doing? Okay, that's one. This is half of the other. It's not banded, but oh my gosh, look underneath there. You can see the depth in it, and it looks like it's got moss or something. That is so cool. I kind of like that, like, just as much as the banding. Oh, not that one. There it is. There's the other half of... And then this one right here was all bands. This is Jeff Rock right here. Sorry about the vertical, y'all. And it's got a vug with bots in it. This is a Cheryl Rock. All right, so I'm gonna try to get this hooked up real quick. And I don't know my why, but my saw is doing this weird thing where the blade is being all crazy. It's like when I'm trying to, and I will probably not be able to see anybody's comments either, unfortunately. Just gonna put that right there. Yep, it's off balance. Crap. One of these days I'm gonna get my crap together, I promise. It probably won't be anytime soon, but maybe one day. All right, guys, I can't see any more messages. I'm gonna sit down here and put my glove back on, and I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Hopefully it won't go What is that? Guess I missed the boat on that one. Alright, so up next I have a block of Kikino, what do they call it? Kikino jasper. That Chinese writing stone stuff. And I'm trying to keep the packages together because I do plan to sell this stuff. Oh. And as you can see, it is a, I hope y'all can see that, that's a very pretty rock. And I'm just going to make some slablets off of it, kind of like the size that Karen makes. And then I'll probably sell them in a bundle. Alright. Just putting it on taking it. I ran out of water. I think it's out of water. Man, I am out of water. I'll have to go get some more. Should have filled up before I started the live. That's never done that to me before. I'm not slamming me down like that before. That's the first time that's ever happened. I'll be right back. Let's hope this fixes it. Good grief. I will never recommend this saw. See, it should be open like that. I must have hit that. It should not be open all the way. Oh, sorry y'all, I'm having issues today. This is why I didn't go live when I first started, because this all is giving me so many issues. My day has been a comedy of errors, I assure you. Oh my God, see what I mean? I put my freaking respirator on upside down. I'm telling you, a comedy of errors all day. I don't know what my brain is doing. And I should have realized that when I put the other one on wrong. That strap goes on top, not bottom. Sorry. Hey. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I gotta take a minute. Alright, let me give y'all a little moment away from the noise in the saw. Hopefully y'all still with me. Sorry, I couldn't see the... So this was the Quaquina. I don't know how you really say it, honestly. I think they call it Chinese writing stone. There's that piece. Hey, Phil. Sorry I missed you this morning. I was out here cleaning up, trying to get ready to use my saw, which has been giving me trouble. Let's see. Me too, Allison. Isn't it beautiful? I need to take these agates out of there. For those of y'all who didn't see them before, give y'all a second look. This kind of reminds me... Hey, opal guy. This kind of reminds me of some of those opals that Phil's been putting up. Only it just don't have the flash. I love that one. That's an El Sueco agate, for those who might not know. Everything. It's a piece of garbage. I don't like it. I wish I had invested in a Highland Park or the other brand. Those are the El Suecos. Oh, it's like in the high 40s today. It was freezing this morning, which is why I started so late. That's a Cheryl rock right there. Let's just say that I've been out here sweating because it is not cold at all. To me, anyway. Let's see, that was the Quaquina Jasper. What else we got down here? Oh, what is this big block? I don't know if I can handle that. That's heavy. Start out with some lightweight stuff first. Oh, y'all hang on. I'm trying to pick out some stuff. And of course, seems like everything I bought was big and heavy. Let's see. How about some youngite? I don't know much about youngite, do y'all? It's gonna have a red tint now that I put it in the other. Well, Allison, one thing. This is the entire width of the box that you have to work with whenever you clean it up. So when I took it apart today to clean it inside, this is how big my hand is. Do I need to say any more? And then to take the actual blade out, which I did not do because I was afraid I would not get it back in there if I did. There's like this much right here on the blade side. Then there's a divider that's like right here. And then all your water and debris and stuff is over here. which there's debris here too, but for whatever reason, you can't, I mean, I couldn't get under the saw blade to, yeah, that's probably right. I mean, the only reason I'm even wearing this jacket is because it's supposed to be waterproof, but it's not really helping me because it's all running down my sleeves. But, I mean, I can't really get in there to clean it for one thing. The other thing, in order to really get in there and clean it the right way, you have to disassemble the entire thing. You have to not only take this off, but then you have to pull the whole, pulling the belts and the motor and everything off, which is not good, I don't think, especially for somebody who's not mechanically inclined, and I'm not. It's hard enough getting the 3 screws back on that I had to get on because the genius that engineered this thing, right, this one, it's put in there that way. The 2 in the back are put in upside down. That's fine, except for on this side, it is underneath the belt assembly. So you still have to work around the belt in order to take the top off. I don't know what this thing is for, because if I tighten it up, the water still comes out at full force. If I take it all the way this way, the water still comes out at full force. It does zero to help me with water control. Like, nothing. So I have no idea how to control the water on this thing. And it's like it goes through, it's already gone through over a gallon of water, and I have cut 4 rocks. Yes, it's a Covington, and I would not recommend it ever to anybody. Okay, rant over. Oh, there goes my tripod. I kicked it with my big clod hopping size 11s. All right, 10 and a half actually, but who's counting? Alrighty. Y'all, I am just give out. Between working yesterday on getting all this stuff set up and... Ooh. Why am I cutting this? It has bots. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. You have to have something here. All the water is designed at a slant to run off right here. And you got to have something to catch the water. And then if you don't, you end up with a mess down here. There was one more thing I was going to say about it. Oh, in order, if you want to drain it, not that you really have to drain it, you have to pick it up and literally tilt it forward in order to drain it. But it uses so much water, you run out of water anyway, so it doesn't really matter about that. So, hold on. Let's see, Ellen. All right. So, you're saying the gold one needs to be tightened, or this one needs to be tightened? You're saying this one needs to be tightened. Got it. Hey, Claude, how are you doing? Okay, now you're saying that... Okay, so now that the silver one is up against the gold one, it should work? Right, that's what I would think too, Ryan, but it doesn't. No, Allison, that's perfectly fine. That's honestly why I decided to do the live, because I'm like, I can't figure this out on my own. I need people who are used to it, people who know what they're doing, because I don't. I mean, I know very little about mechanics and how things work and building things or assembly. I don't know anything. I'm an idiot when it comes to that stuff. You know, I mean, my my tool chest consists of a box cutter and whatever I can steal from my nephew, okay? I'm borrow. I'm sorry, I meant borrow. Okay. No, this right here still, you see, it still comes. It doesn't turn the threaded part, it still comes off. The knob does not turn the threaded part at all. Are you sure I shouldn't back this up? You're saying do this. That's how it was to begin with. And it doesn't do anything. See, that does not, it doesn't turn. I mean, it just turns that, but it doesn't turn the actual valve itself, I don't think. Wait a minute, am I not understanding you, Joseph? Hey, Paul, how are you doing? Are y'all having a really good laugh at my expense? I hope so, because I could use one myself. Pliers. What are pliers? Hang on. Nope, it's not going to let me do that. It's not going to let me do anything. Hang on. I'm going to have to rest y'all right there for a second. All right. Okay, thank you for making that clear. Told y'all I was an idiot. All right. Ouch. Oh, God. Well, couldn't I have married a mechanic? Oh, because I'm freaking fat. Nobody wants a fat girl, that's why. I meant because I'm intelligent and independent, that's why. Come on. Let's see. All right. No, for a second it works. All right. Holy cow. You guys are geniuses. I love you guys. I do. They're probably hiding along with the little block thingy that I need to sharpen my blade, which is probably upstairs in the garage and has probably been buried under a mountain of somebody else's crud. I have a feeling they got thrown away, to be quite honest with you. Come on, close, close, close. shoot. Y'all gonna have me talking like my grandma in a minute. Y'all don't want to hear some of the stuff she used to say. All right. I think I got it tight enough, and it is turning the gold bar now. I mean the threads. All right. Yay. Ha, I knew you guys would help. Yeah, see, it's actually turning everything now. So, okay, that's off. That's on. All right, now that doesn't answer the question as to why my blade is shaking like it's a leaf about to fall out of a tree. Oh yeah, Ryan, you can post his channel again if you want to. And y'all can post other channels. I don't care. Post your channels. There are channels I'd rather you not post, but I won't get into all that. All right. Now, let's check it out. Oh! Good God, I'm too old for all this. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, I'm turning it and nothing is happening. Maybe I need to add some more water. Alright. See? The blade acts like it's warped. Hey, Chubby Hubby. How you doing, my friend? Alright, let's turn this off for a second. Hear it rattling like that? It's just not supposed to make that noise, especially after you clean it. Here. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what this does. Whoa. Alright. Back to square one, I guess. Alright, so let's turn it the opposite direction and see what that does, because I feel like that's just going to open it up further. Alright. I feel like I need to move this bucket before I break my neck. Alright. See? Even after doing all that, it still doesn't change anything. It still runs wide open. So I don't know what to do. And it is threaded. I mean, it's turning the threads. Alright, folks. Oh, goodness. I'm about tired of playing with this thing today. To be quite frankly honest with you. All I wanted to do was cut my damn rocks and make some money off of them. Now I feel like I need to be a freaking NASA scientist to figure this crap out. Alrighty. Alright, so give y'all another look. Did I get something on my phone? And I don't have anything to wipe it with other than my shirt. Yeah, on the bright side. Hold on. It could just be my glasses covered in crud. Alright, so I mean it's definitely turning. this. So I don't know what else to do with that. Now, Ron, honey, your guess is as good as mine on that. I seriously doubt it, because it is on this rolling cart, and this rolling cart is on the patio, which rolls, and it rolls backwards. So I'm guessing the saw is probably not level, because the patio's not level. And even with, you can see it's pooling back there at the back. So that could be Chubby Hubby. I don't know. It doesn't really, you're only supposed to cover the bottom just like 1/4 inch of a blade, right? And I know that that blade goes almost to the bottom. Hey, Kyle, how are you doing? And I've put tons of water in there. So I don't know. I don't know at all. Like Allison said, on the bright side, it does cut. But it is driving me up the wall. You didn't bother me any. I was happy you were alive so I could say hello and have something to do. My brain wouldn't let me rest. Well, I'll be here. I'm not planning to go anywhere. I don't have any money to go anywhere right now. I got a ton of things I'd like to do, but I just can't do it. There's a new mine opening in Missouri out there close. There's several actually opening close to shoot, what do you call it? Where did we go? Haunted Ridge. And one of them has different colored drusies. There's like pinks and purples and blues, yellows. And then there's a place that's got geodes out there. And those geodes are absolutely gorgeous. I would love to go get some of those geodes. Allison, I love it. And it's not. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it just like it is, but I am just, after this week. Look, I'm having that ablation surgery Tuesday. I think I'll feel better after I do that. And then I'm having one for my back in March. I think that'll help. That one's probably going to help more than anything. This one Tuesday is just my hip, but I'm in a lot of pain. And once I get past all that, I'll be okay. I'm just frustrated. I don't really know. I don't really want to talk about it right now. I'll message you later. But yeah, I can cut. I'm gonna cut some more, even with the water trying to drown me here. And then I still got all my mess back here I got to get cleaned up before I get to work or leave for tonight. So, but let's see. Let me put y'all back on the stand, and I'll try cutting this. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. It's got bots. I didn't even realize it had bots all over it. And I'm going to cut it anyway, because I think it's still going to be beautiful. I think it's called Youngite. Yeah, you're right. And for a while there, I thought it was just like clogged because it wasn't putting anything out. But yeah, it's, oh gosh, look at those agates in there. Holy crap, that's beautiful. How thick do you think I should make the cuts on this? About 1/2 inch, maybe? I know. Yeah, I think I'm going to do about probably a 1/2 inch on that. Maybe get like 4 slabs out of it if I can. Let's try that and see what it looks like. All right, I'm tired of whining. I'm going to actually get something done. Let me get y'all set back up if I can. Oh. All right, pouting done. Let's cut some rocks. Maybe this time I'll actually put my mask on the right side up. I told y'all today has been a comedy of errors, and it is very frustrating. All right, can y'all see? Good. I know, that's kind of wonky there. Alrighty. Alrighty, lovely people. Let me get set back up. Ooh, I don't want that on the motor. Alrighty. One, two. No, I'll probably get, I can make 3 cuts on that and get 4 slabs, I think. Where did my mask go? My poor knees. I'm probably gonna need some new knees this time next year. All right, this way, Cheryl, this way. Oh man, get on my head. Good God. Oh my goodness. One of the things are hard to put in. I'm probably doing it wrong. for the inside. This is the outside. This is plain inside. Bam. Good. Love that in there. rough tiger iron. think my back is done, y'all. I don't think my back can take any more. Yeah, I'm about done. That is a beautiful piece of rock, though. Hopefully y'all still with me. Sorry about the grinding noise there. Let's see how pretty that turns out. That took a while. And my back is saying no more. God, I love tiger iron. Look at that. And that's some pretty stuff. So pretty. At least they look pretty. Well, maybe not. I really need like a guide to keep them at the same thickness, I think. I'm getting kind of, one end is fatter than the other. Oh no, I won't be still going at 5. I'm done now. My back is Bear likes wedgies, huh? Okay, well from now on, instead of bear hugs, he gets bear wedgies. That might be a little painful after a while, but you know. So what did I do that was a bad habit? Hey Josh, pulling the rock up, turning it over. Oh. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna clean up out here and then I'll be in there. That must be a Heinz rock. You guys are funny. That rock was hard. It's like there was like one vein in there that just would not cut through. Oh, yeah, that probably was big for that saw. Okay, that's just good information. Yeah, it was tiger iron. That's, yeah, I was, oh, Julie just shared a link. What does she share? She might be doing a live. Okay. Okay, Julie said 6 Mountain Time. Phil, you might want to back yours up a little bit then, since Julie is, but that's 7 our time. Yeah. It could just be the way I put it in there, Ryan, because I put it in there like this. I probably should have put it in there like this. I mean, it's a wedge. So, I mean, I could have done it differently. But that's a good thing to know in the future. So, yeah, I probably should have set it in there differently so that it wasn't so tall. But there was a vein in there, so something that just, and probably there, and that just would not go through. Hey, Julie. Oh, I didn't know Bear was in here. Hey, Bear. It's a curse. You're funny. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Yeah, I've only had that happen one time, and that was with this stuff right here. The script stone did that to me earlier. It pretty much just body slammed it, and it shocked me. I was not expecting it. I was like, whoa, that's different. Hey, Beth. Well, Beth, you're right on time for the ending. I'm giving up. My back is gone, so I'm going to stop for the night. I'm going to pick up what I can pick up out of the yard here and break up those clumps that I got in trouble for throwing off of the balcony earlier, and pick up my garbage and go to bed, or go upstairs and watch whoever's next. Oh, I'm happy y'all joined me, believe me. I needed somebody to knock me out of my whiny moment. Oh, goodness. I love you guys. Y'all know that. But yeah, I'll let y'all go. So if that gives me 20 minutes to clean. Thank y'all for coming in, hanging out with me and my grumpiness and whininess. Love you guys. See y'all at field.